Hello, Ryan here. I wanted to talk to you quickly about how you can boost your numbers on Instagram. I'm a big fan of Instagram. I think it's really cool, and I can see why it's the second largest social media platform in the world. So I'm on a site, Screencast-O-Matic at the moment, which enables you to share your screen if you're interested in knowing how to use that. So Screencast-O-Matic, it's free. There is a paid version where you can do longer videos and things like that. But the website I'm going to go into now to help with Instagram, Screencast-O-Matic aside, I just thought I'd throw that in. This is quite a handy one. Is called Grambler. So Grambler, Grambler. There's a little bit of a demo going on the. I'll just play that. So if you look there, I'll just move myself out of the way. This is quite handy. So you can log into this. This is really good. I found it by being able to, wanting to actually put photos and videos from my PC onto Instagram. So found it that way, and that the demo is showing that at the moment. So you can actually go in, choose the size of the photo that you want, crop it down, put effects on it like it's being shown at the moment, and then put all your tags and everything like you normally would in, some little emojis and things like that quite easily as well. I don't generally fiddle with all this side of it, but yeah, it's there if you want to go down that path. The other thing you can do is actually click and like other people's photos, and then they'll give you coins, and then you can use those coins to actually get the same back for yours, so you can put your photo out there for others to like as well. What this does is gives it kind of some legitimacy. If people are looking at your Instagram page and they see, wow, there's X amount of likes on that particular photo, it sort of just gives it that little push to get more organic likes on it as well, I think. I may be wrong, but that's sort of my theory behind it. And also, while people are flicking through liking other people's shots to the old what's in it for me, they're kind of doing it for themselves to get coins, to get more likes on their photos. But in the path of that, you do get some followers that actually jump on as well. So I'll quickly just log in and show you that side of it, if you're wanting to do it. So open Grambler here. I've already signed up to use it, and it'll be slightly slow because I've got other things running, but I'll just log in quickly. And I'll just pick an image. Actually, I'll close that down for now, but just reduce that. So over here you'll see earn coins. So you can click on there. They'll give you, oh, it's telling me not at the moment. Click resume. It is super simple to use. This might foil my video. Is it going to actually load some shots for me to like? Here we go. So it'll load up some images, and then you can just click on here, and you'll see at the top of the screen up here that you'll see coins getting loaded. So it's probably going to run slow. Normally you can just click on these and like any image, and then to the right of the screen there you can actually look and see what's coming ahead, to make sure you're not going to like a photo that you're dead against. If it's animal cruelty as an example or something like that that you're really, really dead against liking. If you don't like bikies, you might not want to like that one, etc. Or women in bathers. So you can skip a shot, and I have a feeling they'll send you another one. So anyway, I'll speed this up. So you can click away quite quickly, and you'll see up the top of the screen here those numbers building up, those coins, and then you can put the URL from YouTube, sorry, of the photo that you want to put in there. And that's one way when you put a shot on Instagram to get, you know, let's say, I'll quickly flick over now. So I didn't need to open it. So let's say that image has got less than the other ones. So then I'll grab that URL. Just move this a bit. Actually, I'll move that up so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm grabbing the URL from the top here, and then I go back to Grambler, and then move myself, and then up here is add likes. So if you click on the little heart there, and then paste that URL into here, you'll actually see the image turn up, and then go up or down on here, and you can actually choose however many coins you've got available. So I'm going to reduce that down. They generally like to keep a few aside, so I've got 505, I'll go down to say 490, click add likes, and then you'll see the coins, once it loads, will drop from here, and that's going to put 49 extra likes onto that. So basically they're going to display that photo now in front of people, and they'll just whiz through like I did and click likes. And as I say, occasionally you'll get people who will actually go, oh, that's pretty cool, and they'll check your page out, which I do myself sometimes. If it's something that grabs my interest, I might go check the page out. So that's that side of it. And then if you want to add a shot, it's very easy. You saw that in the demo before. You can basically go to Grambler, the page here, drag and drop an image or video. So that's, or click here and actually search through your computer, and then do like you normally would with Instagram and actually add your hashtags, which is up to 30. That's another good way to build a following, is use those hashtags. And that's, if you don't use Instagram or you're quite new to it, putting that hashtag and then a word will actually put your image out to those pages. So it's getting your image in front of more people and building more of a following as well. So if that's what you're wanting to do. So there's just a little video on that one. The other little secret I've got, which is pretty straightforward, but I did get a few people asking how I built my numbers up. They're not massive, but I'm pretty happy. I had 200 at the start of the year, so I've got that up to 2,000. Little one that I do occasionally, I'll go through and actually unfollow people, and then go back and follow, say, 100 people, and out of those 100, 20 or 30 will follow back. And you might run with those people for, a week or two, or even just a few days, depending how active you want to be. Like their images and stuff like that. Be proactive, message them if you want to collaborate with them on something, etc. And then you can go through and do that process again, and that'll build numbers up quite quickly. So there's just a couple of little tips. I'm actually going to be doing some really cool training. I started a bit of it already, but yes, these guys have got a following of 1 million people on Facebook, have been within the business that I promote, which helps you work online, for over 3 years, and they are social media experts. They're very humble people, Tony and Carmen. They are doing a training, or they've done a training, and I've watched the recording, and I'm going to go through that and I'll pass some tips on to you. So watch out for a live or a video that I'm going to do very soon on Instagram if you're interested, and I'm going to share some of the tips and tricks that these guys have worked with Gary Vee, Vaynerchuk, and done collaborations with all sorts of people. And as I say, they've got 5 companies that they've built up online from working in this business that I promote, which is helping people build businesses and using social media and different marketing tools to do it. So if you've got a business, a current business, or you're actually wanting to start a new business or be an affiliate to help other people work online, I'll put a link in this video as well, so you can check that out, because I'm learning so much. It's really fantastic, but I'm happy to give some of those little tips, pass it on, pay it forward. Alright guys, if you've got any comments or questions, please put them in the comments section. and feel free to share if you think anyone would get value from this. Here's a couple of little tips in this one, but as I say, watch out soon because I'll be doing another video on some of the learnings from a stealth marketing webinar, or 2 webinars actually. I'll stop waffling and get off. Have a fantastic day, morning, afternoon or evening. Ryan Tate signing out.